2020. Win together.
Second match of this doubleheader on the Super Saturday gets going quite late. If you're in Sri Lanka, we hope that you're locked on for the entertainment. It's the Galle Gladiators up against the Colombo Kings. Earlier at the toss, Shahid Afridi winning the toss and electing to bowl first. Good decision by him. He wants to see what's the target. And it's a 5-over affair. Colombo Kings making one change to their team. Daniel Bell-Drummond in the side for Manpreet Goni. Bell-Drummond, an international from the UK. And they'll be hoping to back up their win. Galle Gladiators, on the other hand, making two changes. Dhananjaya Lakshan in, the right-handed medium pacer, and Zazai, the Afghanistan international, in the side for this 5-over affair. Well, I mentioned it's a 5-over affair, and that's because we've had a lot of rain between matches. 5 overs per side. Two bowlers can bowl a maximum of 2 overs. One bowler can bowl a maximum of 1. Not a lot to think about there for the captains. The focus will be on the batting and also keeping the ball dry. Evening to Amir Sohail. Roshan Abasinghe. What can we expect?
Evening. I think it's going to be fireworks. 5 overs.
Well, we've had 3 hours of rain, and you mentioned, Roshan, how good the ground staff has been here. They've been able to cover the pitch, secure the surface. The pitch looks in very good condition. Yes, there's a bit of dew. There's a little bit of that spillover from the rain.
Andre Russell. Oh, he's a dynamite. He can destroy any bowling attack in the world on his day.
Darren, perfect setup. Perfect setup.
Bit of seam movement. You will get that lateral movement. We spoke about the moisture, the rain on the surface. Tumped away. Andre Russell gets going very early in this game.
Oh, he wrenched it, didn't he? He hit the ball with all the disdain and contempt in the world. Wow. Flatter than flat, that 6 was.
Flat batter, it hardly went off the ground. I mean, it didn't go high. It really didn't go high. Normally, it would be very high and over the ground. It's so flat. Very nearly hit those boundary boards.
Giving himself room. Another boundary. This is Russell's style of batting in T20s.
Took a lot of pace on the ball. He was looking to bowl the change up. It's just that Russell anticipated it very well. He just opened that front foot, waited for it, and then with that large gap, the length allowed him to play that shot.
And he goes again. Bat on ball, and it flies all the way for a 6.
Or if the batsman is given the license to go after the bowler, you have to feel for the bowlers, and especially when Andre Russell is batting.
Well, ace is coming, events casting shadows. They've got, what, 17 runs of 4 balls? By the looks of it, they might get more than 20 runs. So, well, we are in for some real entertainment.
And it's not Bam Bam stuff.
And it goes for 4. How unfortunate.
Most expensive over of the tournament so far. 26 of the over, the first over.
Goes for a wide and add 4.
That's in the air. And taken. First blood drawn. Should give him a lot of confidence.
Milinda Sirivartana, the catcher, that was a very good catch. It was running away from him. He had to come around.
We spoke about this being a learning experience. This will do a wealth of good for Fernando, getting a wicket in his first over in a pressure situation. Wow, that's excellent. Exactly what the My 11 Circle LPL is meant to do for the young Sri Lankan players. Ixela De Silva goes without scoring, 31 for 1.
Oh, that's a big hit. Another 6.
So we speak about the experience, the learning curve. So these are good moments, good lessons that he could learn.
Another one. Flat batted it. And another My 11 Circle. Champion boundary.
Will find a fielder. Oh my God! And he fumbles. Well, well, well. Goes straight and goes long. One bounce into the boundary. Russell on fire. End of the power play overs. It's 52 for 1. Edged away, fortuitous boundary. It's raining boundaries in this innings. Colombo Kings on fire with the bat.
It doesn't matter how it comes, as long as it comes. It could be off the middle of the bat, or it could be an inside edge. All they want in 5 overs is value. Value for their shots.
Spoiled. Conceding a boundary. End of the third, it's 63 for 1.
Goes high, goes long, gets a good result. Colombo Kings continue to pile on the runs.
Absolutely. Shiraz's last over was good. Just 11 runs. It was a great performance when you consider that there were 26 runs overs, and this is a good start to the over. Colombo Kings looking to make amends for what they lost out in that Shiraz over.
Goes again. And another 6. Wow. Good support for Andre Russell.
It's not Muhammad Amir's night. Definitely not. Whatever he has tried, gone to the boundary line. Oh, nicely done. It's not all brawn when it comes to Andre Russell. There are brains as well.
53 of what, 14 balls? 8 fours and 3 sixers, and the strike rate is 378.
5th fastest half century in T20 cricket. No surprises there. Andre Russell holds that position now. Wow, we've seen some great entertaining striking.
Oh, should have stopped. Should have stopped the boundary. He should have thought about stopping the ball within the boundary as well.
I'm not quite sure that's the right decision, because at this stage you shouldn't be thinking about getting a wicket. It's about containing run scoring. Already 89, and that's what Afridi is so upset about. Clipped away, goes over the boundary. Another 6 for Andre Russell. He's making it look very easy.
That was a gift, wasn't it? A full toss. Oh, that was marginal. Very close to be a no ball. Should be running for 2. He's in a royal touch, isn't he? Andre Russell. What entertainment. What entertainment. In 5 overs, he contributed heavily with 65 to the total of 96. Brilliant.
And take a look at the batting card. I think the Gladiators did slightly better. They were going at 26 runs. They brought the average down to just under 20. But still, it's a daunting task. 96 for 1, 5 overs.
Yeah, you talked about he didn't even break a sweat. Now, if you don't understand the meaning of walk in the park, and that was walk in the park for Andre Russell, he made every bowler pay. Mohammad Ahmed was the main sufferer, going for 46 in just 2 overs.
So the target, 97, will be required from just 30 deliveries. Only time will tell whether the Galle Gladiators can get this one.
Righto, here we go. Mickey Arthur, what are your thoughts?
Well, that was absolute carnage out there. Andre Russell, fantastic.
O'Donnell. Slow ball first up. Bit of a misfield, bit of a knock on. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they do. They're going to have to run back, double up with everything. With a swing. But he went with the swing. Couple of bounces, and that's gone for 4.
Hatrizulu Zaza has done extremely well at the top of the order for Afghanistan. He certainly gets him going. Oh, that was actually Danushka Guntalaka. He's a little bit of width. He hits extremely well over extra cover. We highlighted that fact in the first game.
Hit that well enough. That's gone for 6. That's a very good shot. Beautifully played.
They are in the hunt. 4 balls, 14. Required rate around 19. No dots. Length. Or just short of a length. This pitch. Just sitting up to be spanked. Huh?
Man inside the circle, fine leg, and that's beautifully played. That's clever. That's really clever.
That's a really good shot. One of Danushka's strengths. He, as we highlighted the other day, he thrives on width, and he does play these little dinks and plays them very, very well.
But from Udana's point of view, nothing wrong with it. That's what you want.
Clever again. He's got enough on it. Something they practice a lot these days. Is he going to come back for the second? Yes, he can do that quite comfortably. Oh, that's solid. That's a beautiful shot. Strong wrists. Punt that away for a boundary. That's a mile 11 circle champion shot.
It's not easy to hit that length like that. The fuller you are, it's hard to get underneath it. Short-hand jab. Geez, we're seeing some outstanding shots today.
Oh, that's whipped away. Whipped away for 6 runs. That is a perfect way to finish over number 2. So 16 runs off that over, 35 for no loss. Halfway through the 3rd over, 1 run only. They've got to be big boundaries now. That is also just a little trot. That's all it is for 1. So 2 runs off 4 balls in this over. And he's picked up a wicket. That is an extraordinary over. That is magnificent stuff. It has just conceded 2 runs and also has picked up a wicket.
One of those was a leg by. And in a game where everyone's been scoring at 20 or maybe even 25 and over, how do you bowl an over for a single? Zazai for 6, 37 for 1.
Afridi has just arrived. That is just a little bit of hope, I guess, for the Galle Gladiators. Nice and full, squeezing it down through the third man region, and that's gone for 4. That's a My 11 circle champion shot. And he wants a new bat. Andre Russell did earlier. Afridi now wants a new bat as well.
But very well bowled. Still gone for 4. But that's the nature of the game. As a bowler, as a player, you have to understand that, soak it up, and focus on what's next.
Slice that away. Has it got through? Yes, it has. Pick the gap.
I told you, get it right, concede 4. You're still winning because you're saving your team 2. Get the math right. And when you have runs on the board, you're good.
He's not happy with his boundaries, Afridi. He knows he's got to be bigger than that. They've got to go over for 6s. That's their only chance. A little bit of a chat between the two a couple of balls ago. And that's another boundary. So 14 off that over. He's not happy, Afridi. He's got a bit grumpy tonight. Wasn't happy with their fielding. And shaking his head a little bit as well. 51 for 1. Is it going to be out? Yes, it is out. Case Ahmed has picked him up. We're not going to see the flip at 11:59 p.m. Going to wait a little bit looser, I think, earlier in the day before he gets a flip underway. Case Ahmed.
Very good catch running backwards. Ashan Priyanjan. That over that he bowled changed the game. 1 run, 1 wicket, takes a catch. Shahid Afridi. He's gone. Too much to do for him too. Well, Shahid Afridi, it's 52 for 2. Is it another? Is it another? For Case Ahmed? No, it isn't. It's actually another, but it's another 6.
Last ball. Still having a dip. What's he done to finish? He's picked up another big one. 6 more runs. A couple of big 6s to finish. But that is outstanding work from Andre Russell. He is the star, that's for sure. And the Colombo Kings have got up again. They won the Super Over in game number 1. They've now won this one in a 5-over game. Right, so let's look at the match summary. Kings, superb. 96 runs off their 5 overs, 3 hours of rain. That's why we got to that situation. Russell was sensational. Evans, a little cameo from him. And Fernando picked up 1. Gladiators in reply, 62 for 2. Not too many runs with the bat. And wickets were shared as well. But the Kings got up by 34 runs. So it was comprehensive from the boys from Colombo. Righto, let's look at the points table at the moment. Up at number 1 is the Colombo Kings. They played 2, 1-2, and their net run rate is really positive. They got 4 points. Dambulla Viking played 1, 1-1, and they've got a couple of points. Jaffna Stallions have also got 2 points as well. Same result for them at this stage. The Tuskers, Candy Tuskers at number 4, 2, and haven't won any. And the Galle Gladiators in the same boat as well, play 2 and haven't got any points along with the Tuskers.